And that's a block I don't ever see being removed, because at the end of the day, politicians are going to respond to what their constituents want.
I think that's right. I think the choice is exactly that. You could have more local democracy and less housing, or you could have less local democracy and more housing. You know, you might be not too surprised to hear that I would rather there be less local democracy and more housing. And there are a few ways that you could get to this, and you see this in various jurisdictions around the world. So even in Ontario, we do have the Ontario Land Tribunal, where municipal decisions can be appealed to a judicial, non-elected judicial body. And I think that is, to some extent, a weakening or an undermining of local democracy, but it is ultimately led to, I think, better planning and more housing than there might otherwise be. You have other parts of the world. So California is now enacting state level land use liberalization measures because they know that the municipalities on their own won't. And maybe the most kind of extreme version of this is some point in the late 80s, I believe it was, Japan completely nationalized land use planning to get away from the local politics and the local capture of land use planning. And it's just led to a much more flexible land use environment and much more housing than there might otherwise be.